Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my cancers, and this is going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. Oh, something to do with finances, career. That was the Three of Pentacles. To everyone stopping by, darlings, please know I receive you all with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. I will be using the Golden Universal Tarot deck, and then I'm going to pull you a card from the Energy Oracle deck. So let's see what message or messages we have for Cancer. I hope you guys are doing well and taking care of yourselves. Hold on. I have to check on Aspen. I don't know what's going on with him today. Anyway, Cancer. Aspen is my daughter's dog. So, Cancer. This is going to be for you. We got the Five of Cups. Feeling upside down emotionally. This has been going on for a while, okay? This is not just something that just happened. You've been feeling sad for quite a long time. And it's things that you might need to face, okay? A lot of times we don't want to face the ugly stuff, you know, the traumas we've been through, and we don't want to face, the things we've done in life, you know? It's not easy. You know what I mean? It really isn't easy. But you'll find that once you start doing that, you'll become gentler with yourself and gentler with others. Okay? There's no perfect person here. But what we got to start doing is loving ourselves and releasing all the toxic energy, you know? So, that sadness is carrying some heavy weight there. We got the Ten of Wands. Very heavy. However, as heavy as it is, you're still moving forward. You're still moving forward. See? He's still moving forward there. And we got the Ace of Pentacles here. Well, financially, it seems like there's stability, or, there's abundance and prosperity there. Something abundant here. Something really beautiful. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe something just came in. Maybe something is coming in. But this is a new beginning, an abundant new beginning. And that's because you went within not too long ago. You went within and you lit that fire within you and you started looking at things. Maybe that's why it feels a little heavy. Like I said, it's not easy. But is it worth it? Yes. Do we still face challenges? Yes, we do. Yes, 100% yes. Like I said, we're not perfect. Does it get easier though? Yes. Will I realize that when I face a challenge or when something is thrown at me unexpectedly, do I stay in this freak out mode and, just trip out? Or am I going to stop for a moment and say, hey, this is going to pass soon. Let me take care of what needs to be taken care of, or let me sit back and let it pass. You got the Four of Cups here. The Four of Cups is you being deep, deep in thought. Now, you might be so deep in thought, you might be missing out on something, okay? So don't lose focus. It has to do with the sadness too, you know what I mean? But there are beautiful things happening around you and for you. You create your reality, okay? You got the Ten of Pentacles. You're going to come into something unexpectedly. Are you prepared? Are you ready? It's something abundant and prosperous. For you and your family. For you and your family. That's the Ten of Pentacles here. We got dogs in the pictures. We got children. We got it looks like a father and a mother and a grandparent, See? But it's something that's coming in unexpectedly. Listen to me. Whatever it is that feels heavy in your life, you will overcome, darlings. I do know at the moment when we're going through something, we feel that we can't get out of it. Like how I was gone for that month or so. This is the longest I've been gone, okay? Um, I had to work on me. I had to take care of me. But that didn't mean that I sat on my behind and didn't make anything happen, you know? I was still studying. And when I say studying, reading, you know, and still going to I go to this, I'm part of Professor Melanie's collective. And I'll talk more about that, but later on in a separate video. But I stayed busy. I read books, you know, I did workshops, you know what I mean? But I still felt like I couldn't come live or do my readings, touch my cards at the moment, you know, because I was still processing things. So we don't sit and wait for things to change. We make sure that the change comes, okay? Oh gosh, that's the Chariot. Something coming. This financial situation, whatever it is, whatever situation that's gonna be abundant here, babies, is coming in real fast. You know what I mean? Real fast. You got the World card. You might be going on a trip here, or you accomplish things. You know, this is your work that you're doing. You know, by working on yourself, things start falling into place. You got the World card. You got the Magician. You have everything you need. Everything you need. You have to know that this will happen. Picture it, feel it, live it. Feel yourself doing certain things. Sit quietly and just stay right there and keep it to yourself. Don't tell nobody but beautiful things that are happening. Because there will always be somebody who ain't gonna be happy for you. Okay? And then that kind of squashes your dreams. And then that, you know, it feels like it's impossible to reach. So all that positivity that you gained suddenly went down. We can't do that to ourselves. Okay? You have everything you need. You hear me, Cancer? You got the Seven of Pentacles. Ain't no need to worry anymore, baby. That investment was good. That investment was very good. It was abundant, made you feel balanced. You started trusting your intuition and opening up your heart here. You got the Empress, which is about abundance. It's about creativity. I mean, all this is your doing. It takes a lot for us to stop for a minute and like really work on ourselves, you know? Like just focus on self. It's very selfish at first, you know? Because how am I going to take care of you if I'm not taking care of me? You know, how am I going to do certain things? You know, like I remember my daughter who passed away, she said to me one time, she said, you know, everyone just sees this part of you, this love and light part, but no one ever sees the other side of you. I said, but they know about it because I don't pretend and I don't hide who I am. I've said some really screwed up things. Am I proud of myself? No. Do I want a pat on my back? No. I share it with you so that you can learn. I share my life experiences. Live your life so you don't have no regrets, you know. Know that change happens. Know that no matter what, you will be okay. You will be fine. You will move forward. You will process whatever feelings you got to process. And you're going to move forward. You're not going to hold no animosity because that shit eats you up. You know, we don't want that. So, we got the Empress, which is about abundance and creativity and new beginnings. It's about so many beautiful things, you know, happening. Could also, you know, be fertility. That's why I said new beginning. Then we got the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is you, Cancer. Okay, you're a water energy. So the King of Cups is very balanced, you know, and knows what they want or desire. And you're starting to listen to yourself. You're starting to open up your heart. You got the Empress, you got the King of Cups, and you have the Page of Cups. Now, there's something in the past. I don't know if that's what's got you feeling a little heavy or what you have started working on, okay? But there's something in the past that ended for you. something that was, it had a horrible effect on you. Um, this came from the past here. There was something ugly. We got the devil here, which is about addictions. It's about being toxic or toxic environment. It was ending, whatever it was. But all this is in the past, okay? So whatever took place, forgive yourself. You did the best you could do, okay? It no longer holds you. You've released it. It's in the past. You got the devil, you got the 10 of swords, and you got the 6 of cups. It could also have been depression, something emotional. You know what I mean? And right now, babies, I say you ain't got nothing to worry about. I want you to keep opening up your hearts. I want you to keep loving on yourself, and being gentle with you. I want you to know that everything is going to work out no matter what it is or what the challenge or situation is. It will work out, darlings. It will. Start getting to know yourself. Start learning about meditation. Meditation is a way back to self. Okay? Now, I've known about meditation quite a while now. And I do meditate. But I also, to solidify like my learnings, or I don't know, to keep things like alive within me and, feeling good, I attend workshops. Like I think I was telling you earlier about the books I read and stuff like that, I attended a meditation workshop. It's about getting back to yourself. We always learn a little bit more about ourselves. Every day it's different. Sometimes I may say something and then next thing I know, what, that don't sound right. Maybe weeks or months later, you said this, but at the moment it was right because that was what I felt, that was my knowing. But you evolve, you know what I'm saying? So babies, I'm telling you something here. The balance, the harmony, the love, the finances, whatever it is that you think negatively about these things, I want you to take it away from you. I want you to fill yourself with positive feelings and thoughts, okay? And I want you to be creative. I want you to make these things happen for you. All your dreams. You got the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is about harmony and stability and happiness. We're the home. And you. Cancer, you're the nurturer. You nurture. Gentle, kind, loving. But not to be taken advantage of either. Okay? You got the 8 of Wands. Something coming in fast. And babies, what it is the Star card. No matter what challenge you face in life, you will overcome it. You keep your eye on that prize and you keep moving forward. We will all face challenges. And we will all overcome them. We will do it with love and integrity and authenticity. We will be ourselves. Okay? We got the 4 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and we got the Star card. And then, let me pull a card. Oops, how did I do this? What did I do here? Oh, there we go. Let's see, what are the message for Cancer? So, I do see, something did take place somewhere. It's all in the past. It no longer has a hold on you. You will regain everything. Gotta just stay positive. Full of love for you and for others. Think positive thoughts and positivity will follow you. Speak positively. We have the community card. Card number 7. Connection with kindred spirits. This card shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas, and supportive energy. The lights in the picture represent your ever-present spirit community as well. When this card appears upright, it indicates an association of some kind. It may be a casual connection or like minded people, joining a club or community of some sort, or even a business partnership consisting of three or more entities. The time is right to make such new connections and to share intentions, whether they're personal or professional. Networking and community are important parts of the human experience, and the security and sense of connection can be beneficial to all. It's true that when several people join their intentions, it accelerates their power in the energetic realm. Receiving this card puts you on notice that the universe is sending out some beneficial alliances your way. Like the happy family card, this could also indicate a party, a celebration of some kind. The affirmation for this card is I open my life to the wonderful people around me. I am making strong and beneficial connections in both my personal and professional life. I love you, darlings. I want you to take care of yourselves, and I want you to know we will chat later.